let us just start with the next session, which I am going to take on the tools for effective campus hiring. I have started my career in the industry as well, and in between this 16 years of academic journey, I have also got the opportunity to work as a mentor for different organizations uh, during their campus placement processes. And then when I have started my research journey, that is PhD, there also I have taken the topic related to this, that is service failure and the recovery strategies. So through this experience of the industry, academics, as well as the research, why you are going for campus drive. Of course, it is a low cost hiring system. That is true. That is the cost involved in the hiring process a little bit low compared to the other processes, other sources. But of course, we are having access to the young and the trainable talent, cost effective recruitment, strong talent pipeline to the future, a fresh perspective and innovation, and the employee branding and the early engagement. So the first point that I would like to discuss about the job redesign. Because there are certain we have talked about, we know what is job design, including description, job description, and specification. But sometime, because in the last session Silva was discussing about the Gen Zs and the present generation, through the campus hiring we are going to hire the present generation only. So they have a different set of expectation. It is not only about the salary, it is about the job profile. So that's the thing. It's a simple thing. I mean, if the job can be redesigned little bit, that where some other skill set can also be utilized. From them. So when you are changing the designation little bit, where when you are utilizing or you including some of the different skill set they have acquired during their courses, so that is going to attract them. So that is one of the point I think that the job redesign can be an well thought out process. You can re-engineer your job description. Number two is the pre-placement talk. Probably all of you thinking that yes, it is a common process of going for pre-placement talk in any kind of campus drive. It's fact. But what I am trying to say is about the timing. I mean, understand what the Gen Z are looking for in a job, not only the salary. Again, Silva was discussing in the earlier session. Trust me, in majority of the cases, you are losing some good potential, excellent candidate that could have been a very good asset for your organization, but you are missing it because of a wrong process. Next, number 3 point under the pre-placement talk, you have to be very, very careful about it. Make sure your HR spock, who is actually doing this pre-placement talk, is an excellent communicator. Selecting the HR spock for your campus pre-placement talk and the campus hiring process is very, very important, right? So that is a pre-placement talk that it should be, timing is very important for doing this. Next one is the faculty meetup. We all know that we are conducting, majority of the companies are conducting TPO meets. It's a very good practice, but not the game changer. You need to understand that. Because the corporate do occasionally engage with the institutions through the TPO meet, and this is undoubtedly it's a very good practice to connect. Because from my experience, I'm telling the students place greater trust in the faculty members than the placement office when it comes for the career decision. So the first call is always to a faculty mentor. When a placement notification pops up in their mobile or the laptop or the tablet, for the first instinct is to consult with their HOD or the faculty member, sir or ma'am, should I apply for this? My suggestion is actually, different companies have already started. Some of you are also doing that, definitely, maybe that conducting different faculty meetup of the respective departments from where you are looking for the candidates to be joined, to join your organization. So you will be finding wonderful result out of it. So this faculty meetup is a very important thing. TPO meet is wonderful. Do that, but along with that, do this kind of faculty meet as well. Next one is the internship. All of you probably utilizing this kind of source as well. So trust me, it's a 2 months long interview process. So you'll have the opportunity to see day in and day out their knowledge, their skills, their ability, their attitude, their punctuality, everything you can observe, and based on that you can think that whether this person can be selected. Next point, this point, all of you are aware about it. Maybe some of you are doing that as well. There is a hackathon or the live project or the one-day business plan activities in the organization, so that it will be creating a path to connect with those kind of students you want to hire. If you are hiring through this kind of hackathon or the live projects, or the 1 day business plan activities, you can actually understand the true skill set and the attitude and the behavior, everything. So you will be able, so it will be easier for you to judge that particular person. So hackathon projects and these live projects can be one of the option. Next important parameter, tools you should be using, that is called the campus venue selection. So if you have a track on this particular data, probably that is going to help you out to do that in a better way. Next one is the campus ambassador program. This is also very important and nowadays very much useful techniques as well. But why? The companies can connect. Actually, different companies already have started the same thing, identifying the 1 to 5 campus ambassador for the campuses targeted for campus hiring and the summer or the final placement. So this campus ambassador will be the student engagement partner, conduct various events, activities throughout the year at the campus through this campus ambassador. So that will help you to get connected throughout the year. So people would be automatically generating interest for your company. So this campus ambassador program, can be very useful. So you can think of it. Then very important point is the structured training program. A lot of companies have already started. They are connecting with the university or the institute, develop a course curriculum of 60, 70 hours duration, 30 hours maybe in the pre-final semester and the final semester 30 hours. There will be an assessment, examinations and all. Those will be certified. They would be the person who will be sitting for the campus, right? So these are the tools, though I have talked about probably the 5 tools for campus hiring, but whenever I was preparing this particular PPT, so these are the other strategies that also comes out. So that was the thing I just wanted to discuss. Any question, any opinion about the topics, the strategies that we have discussed?
It was definitely a good session. I would like to understand about campus ambassador. Who will be the perfect person for campus ambassador?
Campus ambassador are the people, of course, from the students community, you need to identify, especially for the pre-final year student, right? So these are the person who are much more involved, because if you're selecting the final year student, they are very much, tense with the placement, final placement and process and all. So they will not be the right candidate. So if you identify the pre-final year student, and of course, through a selection process, you need to identify who is much more energetic for different kind of activities, promote these activities in the campus. So you can select them and organize different kind of workshops or the seminars through them. Actually, like it may be an HR interactive session, it may be an skill based training program where you may be sending some of your employees, maybe virtually, if not within your city, if possible, on a physical interaction basis. I think that is a good way of interacting and engaging the students.
Thank you.